of us making our little bonfire. Try to get more wood. Pull from the trees as nature intended.
As nature intended.
What the fuck, my phone?
Probably not have that on me.
Look. There's this big ass one up here.
Oh.
We don't give a fuck about the camera.
Whoa.
Just the ones that fell. There's an Indian warrior on the Great Plains, and he shoots the white man with arrows.
Oh! I don't know. I think it's too high. We're gonna burn ourselves. Oh hell yeah, baby! Now we're talking.
Does it look cool?
What the fuck?
What, you burned yourself?
Dude, is that what that is?
What?
I don't know. That shit fucking stung. Dude, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Wait.
Dude, I don't know if something bit me or what, but that shit hurts. That shit hurted.
How does it look? I can't tell from here.
It looks good. But my hand's not fucking feeling good, baby. I don't know what the fuck that was. Dude, it fucking stings.
Is there anything?
No, there's nothing at all. It was right here.
Why are your fingers like that?
Oh, dude, it hurts.
Still?
I can't. If I go like this, it hurts. Fuck it.
Now I'm kind of freaked. I don't want to fucking burn my fucking
I don't know if
top.
it was that though. Let's maybe we sit more back, like over here. Feel me?
How's that look?
Dude, my hand really fucking hurts.
Still?
Yeah. You think it was a fire?
Maybe. Oh.
You see it now?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I don't think fire does that.
Did something fucking bite me?
I don't fucking know.
Dude. Am I gonna be Spider-Man? Dude, that shit really hurt though. Dude, it really hurts.
Still?
Yeah.
It's getting a little spooky here. Are you good?
My hand is in agonizing pain.
Fuck.
Dude, that's the thing that sucks is that I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah. Look, if it turns into a bubble, it was a fire. If it just fucking, dude, I don't know.
I think it was a fire.
Really?
But I put my hand here. And that's where I fucking felt it.
That's weird.
Dude, this shit hurts. I'm not even gonna fucking lie.
What do you want to do?
Dude, I feel like if I put ice on it, it will hurt even more.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to fucking record, even if it's like an hour. Hurry the fuck up.
Great. It's fucking dying off either way. Dude, I don't know.
I'm saying let's fucking start it. We can't, even if it's like a fucking 30-minute upload. Cause my hand really hurts. I'm not even fucking with it.
Let me see it.
I've never felt pain like this before. It has to be a burn, right? But it doesn't make sense because I felt it when I put my hand down. Unless it happened and I went like this.
That's fucking... There's no sting. There's something in the middle, right in the middle. That looks like a fucking sting to me.
Dude, it does. Dude, I don't know, but it's freaking me out. There is something in the middle, but I don't think you can pull it out. Dude, I don't know what to do.
How do you feel?
It feels okay. I mean, it still hurts.
Is it just the pain or you're feeling fucking weird all over?
No, it's just the pain. Fuck, this shit didn't even last that long.
It didn't. That's why I wanted to fucking get it rolling.
It looks like that mark is going away.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt as much anymore?
I don't know. Dude, it does fucking hurts though.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. The one thing I'm worried is that it's a bug and I get fucking fucked up because it's a bug.
I think if you would have gotten fucked up, you would have felt it already.
It came back.
The fuck?
What should we do?
I don't know.
I think we should just record, but if I feel weird, I'll tell you so we can stop.
Alright. Or do you think it was the fire? I'm honestly not even fucking sure myself.
Dude, I don't know.
If it was the fire, maybe we shouldn't add more fucking wood.
I'm hoping it's the fire. What do you think? Have you ever gotten burned before?
Yeah.
Is it just like it just feels like it's burning? How long did it last? It feels like it's going away. Yeah, it feels like it's going away now. As soon as that's fucking dying off too. Fucking animals on me.
Should I fucking...
What I'm telling you is when I sat down like this is when I felt it. Oh, and I feel it again.
What?
Oh, I know what the fuck it might be.
What?
Is that a caterpillar?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that piece of shit. I just did it to myself again. I'm not even fucking with you.
What does it do?
I don't know, but it's fucking burning me. That's what it fucking was. Dude.
Just how we usually do it.
How we usually do it. I'm gonna talk like this. It's a little loud, but
bring
just
it
in
up
case.
more.
A little bit more. You're not even fucking bringing it up for shit.
I know, but I'll try.
Dude, we gotta test it out. Come on.
Dude, it's because we're used to filming at night. This shit feels weird.
Dude, I'm glad we're filming in the morning.
Why?
Cause no fuck shit. No fuck shit can happen. But I don't want to say that because we filmed in the afternoon and then some fuck shit happened.
There's an Indian warrior on the Great Plains, and he shoots the white man with arrows.
Dude,
Another curse.
I'm gonna fucking slap you.
Fine, we'll fucking start it. But you're
Dude,
gonna have
do
to
you want me to
carry
slap you?
Already slapped myself.
Dude, it's not the same.
Ah!
You need me to slap you.
You're not gonna slap shit. You're gonna slap my ass, but that's
I'm
it.
not slapping your fucking ass.
Let's just start.
Dude, fucking wake up.
Ah! Sorry. Force of habit. Dude, I wish we had one of the...
Wake the fuck up.
Yeah!
One of the what? Get some fucking water. This piece of shit. Why don't you bring the water over here? What the fuck? You're gonna be like, my throat's dry. I need some water. I need some water. My throat's a little dry.
I don't want it on the ground.
Here.
I'll put it here.
Dude, I can put it right here for you.
Fuck no. Not after that night I'm gonna drink a fucking... What? No.
I don't think it is, but... What do you do? But I like sticking my hand in things. What? I said I like sticking my hand in things. What the fuck are you doing? You're gonna sit on that?
No, this shit's too heavy.
What are you doing?
I'm pumping myself up. Episode 18, take 2.
I wanna fucking clean that up.
We're cleaning that shit up, pussy. I got some in my eyes.
Are you gonna start it off right? I started off.
You can start it off.
Alright. This is episode 18, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, welcome back to the Bone Daddies podcast, episode 18. You might have already seen some footage of us having a fucking shit show trying to record this episode last week. I think we want to talk about that first, right?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into what the fuck happened. This is the second weekend that we're trying to record this episode. So, let's start it off. That afternoon, we come out here, we start setting up. As you guys can see in the beginning, we're fucking breaking some firewood. We're throwing it into the fucking pit. We're gonna make a nice toasty fire, tell some Native American stories. And that just didn't fucking happen at all. It was a fucking shit show. So, we set up the chairs, we set up the pit. We light the pit, and the fire just explodes way too fucking high. I did not expect for the fire to go that high.
No.
I wonder what it was though. You think I poured too much of the fucking lighter fluid?
It was probably that, and there was so much wood, and it was a little bit windy.
But
so
I don't know. I don't know what it was. This was the first time I've ever made a fire in my entire life, because I am not a man. I'm a trans. But it felt nice. Like,
yeah.
did you feel the manly energy, like, as you're breaking wood, throwing it into the fire? Yeah. We'd be fucking good out in the wilderness, like the Native Americans, you know?
That's true.
They had to survive off their environment, off the land.
Some lighter fluid though.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck we would have turned it on without that. But we sit down and we start to talk, or we attempt to see what the fuck we're gonna talk about. And all of a sudden, this guy over here puts his hand down here and he's like, what the fuck? And what we were thinking, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna see this, but I just want to talk about it. He thought that a spark from the fire landed on his hand, but that was not the case.
No, not at all.
He got stung by
a fucking caterpillar.
A fucking caterpillar. At first, when you told me you got stung, I thought it was a spider, and I was like,
I'm turning into Spider-Man, baby.
yeah. I remember you said that night too. I was like, fuck, like, I just assumed it was the fire, but it just kept burning and burning and burning, right? Like it wouldn't go away.
Dude, yeah, fucking stop.
And when you get burned, I think it lasts a while, but it won't fucking be that fucking bad.
No.
So we're there. He's like looking at his fucking he had a red mark, and we're just like, I didn't even want to start the fucking pod. I was like, let's just chill a bit, see what happens. He was ready to go. He's like, come on, let's go. I was like, dude, no, like you're fucking suffering. So then he gets up, he comes down, like we're moving around and shit. And then
I'm explaining to him what exactly happened. I'm telling him I sat down, I went like this, and I think the spark came at me like that, right when I went like this motion right here, because you see me in the video going like this, and that's when I felt the burn. But I'm doing it again, the same exact motion. I'm putting my hand on here, and I look again, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And I feel the burning sensation on the other side of my hand.
A second time.
Because one wasn't enough. One was not enough.
But we were looking at the footage, and I think you might have grabbed that motherfucker a couple of times, to be honest.
Watching that video, holy fuck.
It was weird, right?
Yeah.
So the second time, he's like, oh, what the fuck? Then he puts his flashlight, and he sees a gray, hairy caterpillar on that fucking chair right there. And we're like, oh, fuck. And I don't know if you guys have seen these caterpillars, but they're usually black.
Yeah.
Like the ones I've seen growing up, they're black and they fucking burn you. But I've never seen a gray one, and that scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, me too.
It had this like ghostly like look to it. Like it looked evil. It didn't look right.
It looked evil as fuck compared to the black ones.
And that's because that's black. But I mean, so we're freaking out, not knowing what the fuck it was, and then just explain what the fuck happened the rest of the fucking evening.
So the rest of the evening,
or what you were feeling after that.
It's just a burning sensation that got worse over like every minute. It just kept on getting worse and worse, and our family starts looking up like what the fuck it is. We found out to know it has a very menacing fucking name. And it's called a puss moth.
A puss caterpillar.
Of all the fucking names, I wanted something very fucking menacing.
Well, originally it's called the Southern Flannel Moth. This caterpillar turns obviously into a moth, but the nickname for it is puss caterpillar.
Yeah, because it looks like a pussycat.
And when I was reading it, it says that once you get stung by it, you turn into a pussy.
Shut the fuck up. You piece of shit.
Look, I had all these jokes that night, but I couldn't dish them out because he was like in pain. It was basically like if we fucking dug a hole straight to hell and he stuck his hand in there. That's what it seemed like.
And up to my chest as well.
Yeah, like I wasn't that freaked out. I was freaked out, but I wasn't like super worried until he started saying that it was traveling to his arm, to his chest. And as we're looking shit up, everybody knows that Google makes fucking things sound 10 times worse than what they're supposed to. So all we were reading was poisonous spikes, venom, burning sensation, hospital stories, like all this fuckery, right? So we rush inside. He starts washing his hands, and he grabs a towel and he starts to rub it. And I didn't realize that it said in the fucking on Google not to fucking rub it.
No.
Cause the premise of what that caterpillar does, it has little furry spikes. If you get that shit in your skin, you should avoid pushing the spikes in, right? Like,
Yeah.
they were saying to use a hair dryer to blow your fucking hand, right? So we already fucked up there, and I think that's what made you freak out even more.
Yeah, when they were all saying, "Wait, you're not supposed to do that," I was like, "Well, that would have been some good advice like 2 fucking minutes ago." Like, what the fuck?
He was so fucking like.
Dude, I was losing my fucking mind.
He was losing his mind.
I had to have my hand in the water faucet with cold fucking water to feel better. And if I took it off, worse. And our aunt was like, put ice on it. That just fucking made it burn like 10 times more. So I was like, fuck that. But we eventually went to the ER because they kept on getting worse. And like you said, it was traveling throughout my entire arm and my chest, and I was getting a rash right here, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is going on?
At first he was fine. Well, he wasn't fine. He was suffering, but then after a while he's like, let's just go to the ER, and I was like, shit, I was not expecting that. So then the whole fucking family decides to go.
Family trip to the ER.
And I knew for a fact no one was gonna go in there. I fucking knew it. I've been to the hospital so many times already. They'll let someone go into the lobby with you, but they're not gonna let them go into the ER, like into the actual fucking the beds and shit, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, why is everybody going? Even our grandmother was going, and I'm like, what? I was like, she's not fucking going. I'm like, that hospital is covered in fucking COVID. There's no fucking way. And then they're like, no, she's not gonna get off. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So we get there. And he gets down, his mom gets down, and our aunt gets down. And I knew one of them was gonna come back. And sure enough, my aunt came back. They didn't even let her go into the lobby, right? Then your mom calls us saying that they didn't even let her into the actual ER.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what the fuck was going on. And I thought we were gonna be there for hours. I'm like, okay, so the night's basically over. We're gonna be here about 3 to 6 hours, because that's usually what it fucking takes to be at the hospital. I'm not even fucking with you. Once I know I'm going to the hospital, like for the night, for something, I'm like,
the night there, baby.
I'm spending the fucking night there. And I'm not going to work the next fucking day. So, oddly enough, he comes out like in about an hour and 30. And I was like, what the fuck? So he comes, and
I'm fucking hallucinating on drugs, baby.
Yeah.
They fucking stuck a needle in me. They fucking gave me some pills. I was drugged up like a motherfucker.
Yeah. And tell them what they told you.
Oh yeah. So I go into the ER, and the nurse is like, so what happened? And I show him the bug, because we captured it in the little baggie.
There's a clip where I wanted revenge. I was like, fuck no one's gonna burn him but me. Right? Like, I want to be the one with a fucking lighter and like start sparking it up. So I got fucking pissed. I come out here, I grab a stick, and I start poking at it. Like, dude, it was disgusting. I flipped that motherfucker around, green slime. Like, it looked like a little fucking alien. So then I'm like, I want to somehow fling it towards the pit where the fire is at. Mind you, the fire was gone already. Like, that shit didn't last long. So I was like, fuck. So I drop it on the... Sorry, there's a mosquito. There's a mosquito. So I'm fucking going like that. It falls to the floor. His mom comes out saying, no, like, don't lose it. She grabs it with a napkin, throws it in a little baggie, and that's it. Where is it?
They fucking kept it.
Where?
In the ER. I don't know what the fuck they did with it.
Really?
Probably drowned that motherfucker.
I wanted to get footage of us burning it, like the bag itself.
Dude, I know.
So he could feel what you felt.
I know, dude.
Revenge, that type of shit.
They didn't give me the baggie back.
They should have.
Yeah,
so
they should have.
He gets out.
Well, let me.
Yeah.
So I the nurse is like, what happened? And then 2 other nurses come, and they're all asking me questions. And I'm like, this caterpillar was on an armrest, and I put my hand there twice. And they're like, what the fuck is this? They're looking at the bag, and they're like, the fuck is this? One of them had glasses, and he was like nerding out. He was like, what the fuck is this, bro? And one of them is like, oh wait, I've seen a video on this before. We studied this before. And the guy's like, oh, what they say in the video? And the guy proceeds to say, oh well, in the video they describe it as like it burns like hell, and I'm like, yeah, basically that's what's happening. And he's like, so what happened, right? The second nurse asked me, and I'm like, well, I got stung once, and then I got stung twice, and then the ER is like, oh fuck. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's that. I love those words of encouragement, man. I fucking love it. But they were like all our age, that's why. They were like around our demographic. But yeah, he's like, oh fuck, you got stung twice, and I'm like, yeah, I'm having a great fucking time. And they were like, okay, give us a minute. We're gonna get the medicine ready, the drugs prepped. And I was like, all right, I'm just there like this, like fucking shaking my hand, cause shaking my hand was like somehow stopping it, I guess. I don't know, like it was taking my mind off things.
Why didn't you just start jerking it?
Dude, I should've. Maybe if I put cum on my fucking the areas, it would've fucking made me feel better. I don't know, you never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had the bag of ice. I had it right here, and I was like shaking my hand like back and forth. And then after like 10 minutes, they stick a needle in me. They fucking give me tablets. They tell me not to drive, and I'm out of there. And there was a lady in the lobby, and she was explaining that her daughter got stung once, and they had to take her to the ER as well. So imagine me getting stung twice, and maybe multiple times, because in the video, like he said, I'm constantly fucking putting my hand right in the exact same spot where he was.
So that little fucker was pissed because you kept. He would dig his arm into the fucking rest, and once you put his hand, he was done with your shit.
Dude, for real.
He gave you a little kiss. Yeah, it was fucked though. So he comes out of the ER, tells us they prescribed him medicine, right? So when I hear prescribed, that means we have to go to the pharmacy and we have to fucking give them papers. No, when they say prescribed, they tell you a location. They'll be like, oh, you're going to CVS at this location because that's where we sent the prescription, right? No, this fucker comes in saying like, here, they prescribed me medicine, but it's at CVS. And since I've been to the hospital so many times, I'm like, which CVS? And no one said anything. And the next hour is a fucking shit show. We go to Walgreens and they make me get off to see if the pharmacy's open. Mind you, it's fucking 8.
Yeah,
there's no
8.
fucking way the pharmacy's gonna be open. I know this. And I'm like thinking, why the fuck do we need the pharmacy? So they're like, I just say it's closed because I wasn't gonna walk in there to check what I already knew, right? We drive off, and then I start looking at the papers they gave you, and I see what they prescribed you was the cortisone cream. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure we can get this anywhere. So what I thought they did prescribe him was, like actually in the pharmacy, was pills, right? So we go to Family Dollar, we get down, everyone has to take a piss. I'm fucking freaking out looking for the cream. He gets off.
I'm hallucinating on fucking drugs.
He gets off. No. This is so fucking funny. I like that we could talk about it now. But basically, he's like, fuck, I want to punch something. I can't.
Yeah, dude.
And he punches the fucking like the panel on the inside of the car, and he just gets out and he just walks out of the truck into the night, and we're in the parking lot, and I'm like, shit. I was
dude,
like,
I forgot about that.
You're fucking ready to fucking. So
dude,
then I'm like, I was like, let me try to make him feel better. I open my door. I go across, I see him, I'm like, come on, pussy, fucking fight me, come on. Like, I start pushing him, I start trying to get him to fight me, like, cause that's what you said, you're like, I wanna fucking punch something. I wish I would've recorded that, that'd been funny as fuck. So I go outside, and he's in fucking pain, his hand's on fire, and I'm like, come on, pussy,
I'm
fight
getting
me.
fucked from both angles and shit, dude.
I only did it a little bit, I didn't fucking push you too hard, but... There's mosquitoes, you piece of shit. So like, he's pumped, I'm pumped. Dude, your energy was not of this world. Your energy was like on another level.
And I never get mad.
No,
and I was pissed. I remember now.
But not only that, like, I'm talking about just your energy itself. Besides you being pissed, besides you being in pain, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put a fucking caterpillar down your shirt before each episode. That way I can have that fucking energy, right? Like, Dude, it was so weird seeing that shit. We go into the store, I'm looking for the dumbass cream. Everyone's running to the restroom. Me and my aunt find it. And then he like comes out into the store and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing here? But I guess he couldn't sit straight. And I see him with gummies and tea. I'm like, what is going on? And then I'm like, I don't even remember that to that point. But I remember busting out. Do you have a video of it?
Yeah, I do.
Of me showing you the fucking, the name of the caterpillar? Yeah. I was waiting. I was like, this is so juicy. The fact that it's called a Puss caterpillar. It's amazing. Like, that's, dude, you got fucked by a Puss caterpillar. How funny is that? So I was ready to show him, but I didn't want to show him until we filmed today. But he's like, just fucking show me. Come on. So he's doing selfie style in the fucking Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. Yeah. And I show him. And no reaction. And I'm like, great. So we're deleting that video. Cause you were saying larva or some shit. You didn't read the right thing. Dude, when I told you Puss caterpillar, I think you reacted a little bit, but not the reaction I wanted.
Dude, it's cause I wasn't in the fucking right mindset, honestly.
Yeah.
Even after, I think I wouldn't have been in the right mindset, cause that shit was fucking burning, dude.
Dude, it was fucked. So we get in the car. And as I'm going through the list, because I'm like, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow. If they prescribed pills, the pharmacy doesn't open till tomorrow morning. As I look, I see the fucking pills they prescribed you. And it's allergy medication. It's shit that you can find down the fucking street. You can find it on the ground. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I tell them, and we had already left the store. So we go back to the original Walgreens to get it. And I'm like, fuck. Already got fucked by a mosquito.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it is my turn. It's starting to burn a bit. This is probably worse than what you were feeling that night.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit.
So we go to the fucking Walgreens, right? We get off. I don't think you got off, did you?
No, I didn't.
He might have been like outside slamming his fucking
hand in.
His hand with the fucking door or something. I go in, I start looking for the pills, I can't find them. His mom and our aunt go to the restroom to take a leak, and then I'm there where I'm down this lane and there's this fucking lady in the spot where I have to check. She's just there like I kid you not, for like 10 fucking minutes just looking there, right?
What the fuck?
So I'm like, fuck. So I like say, excuse me. And then I fucking find the pills and I get the box. And then the lady proceeds to ask me, sir, can you help me? And I was about to say, bitch, I don't work here. What the fuck? Right? Like, cause that's what she made it seem. And I even like looked down at my shirt. I'm like, am I wearing what do they wear?
They were
gray, right?
Yeah.
With Walgreens. I was like, am I wearing a gray shirt? Do I look like I fucking work here, cunt? Hell no. I didn't say that, right? I was just ready to give this fucker the pills, shove him up his ass. So then the lady's like, oh, I didn't bring my glasses, and I'm looking for Vaseline. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like thinking Vaseline. She's gonna stick a dildo up her ass tonight, right? I'm like, that's why she wants the Vaseline. And I was about to tell her, baby, just use some spit. That's all it takes, right? But no, I was like, she's like, yeah, I'm looking for Vaseline. And I'm there looking like a fucking idiot. I don't even know what Vaseline looks like because I fucking jerk it raw. I'm not using fucking Vaseline and cream, so I don't even know what it looks like.
I don't know what the fuck that looks like either.
She's like, or do you think they don't carry it? And I'm like, no, ma'am, I don't think they carry it anymore. I was throwing some bullshit out there. I wasn't gonna spend fucking 30 minutes looking for some jerk cream. Fuck no. So then she's like, oh, well, it's because I need something for, and it was a white, like, blonde lady. I need something for under my nose. I have a cold. I'm like, this fucking whore's sick and she's next to me. I'm like, this bitch probably has COVID and she's gonna get me fucking sick. So when she said that she wasn't feeling good and she wanted something under her nose, I fucking no. I was gonna say
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna give her some of my cream. I pulled my dick out, jerked it, and rubbed it under her nose. But no, I was like, with this, she's like, would this help? And I'm like looking, and she's like, I just need something for under my nose. The fucking bitch was blind as a bat. So I just get Vicks and I'm like, here, this should help. And then as I'm doing that, our aunt walks in and then she's just giving me a weird. We haven't even talked about anything else. Let's wrap it up. We've been spending too much time on the pussy caterpillar. So our aunt walks in. No, I have more to talk about. Whatever.
Yeah, fuck it. We can just talk about this shit in another episode.
So our aunt gets there, gives me a weird look, and I'm like, I just walk away. Like I just didn't. We got the pills. We fucking leave. We get in the car. I didn't even mention this, dude. The whole time you were in pain, I was in pain.
Why?
Because I was getting a stabbing sensation in my gut. From the moment that we were at the house when you got stung to the fucking moment that we dropped your ass back off, it was like if someone was like just stabbing me in the gut, dude. I don't know what the fuck we ate. The breakfast was kind of sketchy. It was kind of spicy, but
yeah, it was.
Like, dude, I was having pains like a motherfucker. It was bad. So while you were suffering,
maybe
I might have eaten one of the pussy caterpillars. Imagine.
Maybe it was because of what happened and because of what
I was stressed. I was stressing out. Whenever it comes to your fucking safety or health, like, if you're fucked in some way, my head's about to explode. I get the shits, like...
That's probably what it was.
Maybe it was the stress, but I was just getting stabbed in the fucking stomach the whole time. And then we get into the car after Walgreens, and...
Dude, our grandma cracks a joke. You remember what she said?
No.
So we're driving back, we're driving, whatever, right? You can explain everything else. We're driving, and our grandma proceeds to say, what a fucking wonderful way to end the weekend off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it was a Saturday, right?
Or it was a Sunday.
Oh, it was Sunday. Yeah, so she's cracking jokes. And then not to mention that everyone is fucking starving.
Yeah, we haven't eaten.
I was starving like a motherfucker. I was hungry before we started recording. So imagine how I felt by then. Now, the shit show continues, right? This is fucked. He's in pain. He's still suffering. He's like, he puts music on and he starts blasting it.
I'm blasting Aries, singing to his fucking music, hallucinating.
Yeah, he blasted music, and we're trying to decide what the fuck to eat. And I thought this shit only happened between couples. Fuck no, it happens with the whole family. So then our aunt and his mom throw out cons. First thing that goes to my head is like, I am too fucked in the stomach to eat cons because I like my shit spicy, right? So there's no fucking way. Then my grandma says, no, I don't want that. We're like, fuck. So then we ask her, what does she want? She's like, maybe some tacos. And we're like, what? Like, no one else wants tacos. I don't want tacos because it's greasy and it's gonna fuck up my stomach, right? So then we're like, no. She's like, oh, and then we're driving around town trying to get food. We ask him what he wants. What did you? I don't even think you gave a fuck. You're like, I'll eat anything.
Yeah.
So we decided to give him chicken strips from Cane's. So I was like, okay, we scratched them off the list. Now let's see what the fuck we're gonna get. So then they say pizza, right? And as we're pulling into the pizza place, there's a Domino's and a Pizza Hut, right? Me and him say we want Domino's. And even our aunt said, his mom says,
fuck Domino's.
She's like, fuck Domino's, that's disgusting. I only eat Pizza Hut. And I was like, I don't like Pizza Hut because I always want to fucking puke, right? So we're there in the parking lot. We back out and we start driving off, right? So we're like, what the fuck? And our grandma didn't want pizza either.
She's like, fuck pizza. I don't want either of them.
Yo no quiero ese mugrero. Like, she just started fucking going off. So then we're driving. And then our aunt's like, oh, what about Pizza Patron? I just look at her, I was like, excuse me? She's like, what? I'm like, say that one more time. What'd you say? She's like, what about Pizza Patron? I think I might have said fuck no. I might have almost backhanded her. I was like, fuck no. She's like, but you love Pizza Patron. I'm like, when
7 years ago?
Yeah, 7 years ago when it was a restaurant. So I don't know what happened, but they were a restaurant, good ass pizza. They downgraded, made other ingredients cheaper. It's worse than Little Caesars is what I'm saying. I'm like, it's worse than Little Caesars, you know that, right? She's like, well, I just thought you liked it. I was like, no. I was like, I don't want that. She kept bringing it up. I was like, no. So then they're like, okay, look, why don't we take the injured home, which is him and my grandma, because she's been having like little issues here and there.
Yeah.
So she hasn't been feeling the best. So they're like, let's take the injured home and we go hunt for food. So I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And as we're driving there, his mom's like, oh, what about wings? Wings would be good. And my stomach starts to hear the thought of wings. What the fuck did I just say? My stomach starts to hurt at the thought of hearing wings. Like the grease, like, oh, I was like, fuck it. At this point, I'll eat anything, right? And even our aunt was like, at this point, I'll eat rocks, to be honest. Anything. She said that, right? As soon as his mom says, let's eat wings, she's like, ew, no, I'm not gonna eat wings. And I was like, huh? What happened to eating rocks, huh? And she gets pissed and she's like, no, I don't like wings. They're too greasy. My stomach hurts too. Blah, 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 blah. They're fucking struggling with the food, right? We take their asses home. And then as we're walking down, he goes straight into the room. I have to help my grandma get off. And then I ask her, what is she gonna want? And then we ask her if she wants chicken strips. And she's like, I wouldn't even eat rooster strips. So she was cracking jokes all night. So then I'm like, so what would you want? She's like, well, if you guys get something, bring me a burger. Mind you,
she never wants burgers.
She doesn't even like burgers.
She never wants that.
So I was like, fuck. So we get in the car and I'm like, okay, what's the plan? What are we doing? They're like, okay, the three of us will get cons, we'll get chicken strips for this fucker, and we'll get a burger for my grandma. I'm like, let's go. So we went to 3 different restaurants and it was a fucking shit show. I didn't even tell you, but they're like, well, they're making my food. They're like, go buy a burger next door at Dairy Queen. So I was like, I'm not gonna fucking walk. I got class. So I get one of the scooters and I ride into Dairy Queen. And I pull up in the front and I go in, get the fucking burger, we go home. And he's knocked out and I think that ends the night. I go back to my place and the whole time I'm freaking out, I'm worrying about him. And you want to describe what happened the next couple of days?
The next couple of days, he leaves. When they fucking drugged me, my chest pain went away for sure, and it was just like this area right here. And sleeping at night sucked. I did sleep though. I actually managed to get sleep. I didn't think I was gonna be able to sleep because the doctor said that if I had my arm out like this, the blood's gonna be flowing more, which means it's gonna hurt more. They said to keep the ice on to lower down the inflammation. So I was there with my hand like this on a pillow, keeping it elevated, like sleeping. And I actually did manage to sleep a little bit, but the fucking medicine, the cream, is so sticky, it feels fucking ugly. And the Benadryl, which was the allergy pills I was taking, made me feel like a fucking psychopath. I was like all over the place.
Why? That shit's regular. Like,
that shit made me feel loopy. Even my girlfriend was saying like, are you okay? Like most of the time I was like,
I think those pills shouldn't make you loopy.
I felt fucking loopy. Well, they said not to drive.
How did you ingest them? Like through the mouth or through the ass?
Through the mouth.
So that was the weekend, right?
Amazing.
We didn't get to film. We're filming today, and it's coming out today, so it's gonna be a bitch. So we'll see how that works. But it was just fuckery. But you wouldn't want to wish that on your worst enemy, would you?
That's what I had said. Yeah, no, fuck no. That pain fucking sucks.
I can only imagine. And I was saying to my girlfriend, I'm like, imagine that shit happened to me. I would have been in the fucking ground already. Like, I'm such a little bitch about like things like that. I don't think I would have taken it. Because when we were there in the couch sitting down, and you're like, oh, I feel like going to the hospital. I was like, I get that you're in pain, but that's kind of a stretch.
The fuck you say to me?
No. Like, I was worried for you, but I felt like the pain in your chest was more like anxiety, or you freaking out. I didn't actually think. But then when I started to see you get worse and worse and worse, that's like, all right, fuck it. Let's book it to the fucking ER.
Nah, the nurse said it does spread throughout all this too.
Yeah, but it was fucked.
Yeah.
It was very fucked. And this is not how I planned for this episode to go.
No.
Originally, I wanted this to be the Thanksgiving episode. I wanted to talk about 3 things. Native Americans, turkey, and pilgrims. Those were the topics of that night. But obviously we're gonna put a little twist on it. So I say we continue on that. And this is still gonna be the Thanksgiving episode, but it's gonna be the fucked up Thanksgiving. So let's start. I want to talk about how we spent this year's Thanksgiving. Give them a rundown. Just a little quick rundown. I would say this is probably the first Thanksgiving where I don't feel depressed. So there's that. That's always a good thing. I don't know why. Every fucking like Thanksgiving or Christmas, like I want to slit my fucking throat.
I know why. It's because we don't have fucking family to hang out with.
We do the
well, we just have them, but it's like we're not connected with any other family.
I don't think it's that. And every fucking like Christmas in the past years, I've always been fighting with a girlfriend or some bullshit's going down. So I feel like that shit's always been in my head. Like, I kid you not, we always spend Christmas and Thanksgiving at Josue, the third host, his grandparents' house. And let's just say we have a little bit of fun with his grandfather. You know, we're throwing around the turkey, a couple stories here and there. He lets us wear his fedora, shit like that.
He shows us his porn history.
Josue caught his grandfather jerking it once, but we'll save that for another subject. So we always go to their place, and it's always weird energy. Yeah, it's a strange family.
It's fucking weird, dude.
This year was the first year.
We don't go over there.
We don't go, and we actually have it here.
Which was fucking amazing.
Yeah, and the only thing I remember from that is being fucking pissed. I was probably as angry as you were when you got stung by the Pussy Caterpillar. I was so fucking mad that there was a point where I was like, I don't have anything to be thankful for. I just want to fucking eat. Like, that's what was going through my head.
Because you're hungry, right?
Yeah. Look, this was my thought of process. Fucking win. Beautiful. It's actually a nice day, but...
Yeah, it is.
This wind might fuck us up. Let's wait a little bit. No, fuck that. We're not waiting.
Just fucking talk.
We gotta get this shit going.
Yeah.
I eat probably at what, 10 in the morning?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, I won't eat for the rest of the day so I can fucking feel myself nice and good, right? Like, I wanted to eat at least 4 plates. I was aiming for 4 plates, to be honest, because the food smelled delicious, right? So then you pissed me the fuck off too. It was about 5 already. The food's not gonna be ready till 7 or 8. He eats a big ass bowl of fruit, right? So he's good. He's not that hungry. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking mad. Like, I need to eat right the fuck now.
Dude, I fucking offered him fruit and he was like, nah, fuck that shit.
Because I wanted to save myself for the turkey. I wanted the turkey to take my virginity. That's what I wanted, right? So he's like, you know what? You need to have some self-control. I was like, what the fuck did you say to me, you little shit? I was like, fuck, you're saying self-control? You already ate food. I haven't eaten shit. I was fucking mad. Fuck you for that shit. You need to have self-control. I have self-control by starving myself to eat, which I did do.
Yeah, you got self-control, baby. I give you that.
Fuck you. So I walk into the living room, and the next image I see makes me want to grab the tree and just slam it on the fucking table. It's okay for her to, you know, be eating. It's whatever, right? It's about 7. I thought we were waiting for our family to come, our other family to come so we could eat, and I wasn't ready to fucking wait. I see our grandma, big ass plate of stuffing in front of her, and she's fucking eating it. She's devouring it. And I'm like,
I told his ass though, because he hadn't seen it. I'm like, go look what the fuck is at the table right now.
And the anger within me, I'm telling you, respect to our grandmother, but I was about to throw the fucking tree at her. I was that hungry. Dude, you don't understand, like, I was raging on the inside. I didn't give a fuck about anything. I didn't give a fuck about anyone. Like, I needed food in my body. So then,
oh my god, dude.
I get my plate, I fucking fill it up, I sit down, and I'm about to start eating. And this fucking bitch tells me, no cheating. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Cheating, because we won't eat until after we pray. You're an atheist, so I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know why the fuck you're getting mad. So
I'm an atheist.
Like, no one. You're a fucking gay pedophile atheist. That's what you are. So I'm like, no one gives a fuck if I'm gonna eat. They already know I'm a fat ass, right? So I would wait for this motherfucker to look away, and I'd be like I'd start like eating, and then I'd wait, and then I'd be smiling at him, but he didn't fucking notice.
I didn't notice, yeah.
So then like he'd look away, and I'd get a fucking handful of fucking mashed potatoes and shove it into my mouth, like. And then we had to do the prayer like every year. I don't really pray. It's not really my cup of tea, so I don't know what the fuck to say. I think I said I was just thankful for the food. I think that's all I said. So then I'm like, okay, let's get to work. Fucking put in my little napkin and shit. Put a second napkin right here for, you know, I don't want to drop anything on my nice jeans.
Single napkin on.
You piece of shit. And I start going in, and when I tell you the ecstasy, the orgy, the fucking ejaculation,
everything,
the food orgasm, it was amazing. I had goosebumps eating that fucking. I think they gave me the turkey's ass, because there's like a slit, and I just like, and then I squished it, and the stuffing came out a little.
Too much.
Not enough, baby. So this is a perfect segue, but before that, I love sides, so I devoured the sides. Sadly, I only ate 2 plates, but it fucked me because I felt like puking. And we were watching Deadpool. He had never seen Deadpool before.
No.
And it was the 3 of us, me, him, and Josue, chilling on the bed. And the whole time I was ready to fucking throw up in your lap. I kid you not, like, I was so stuffed. It was fucking insane. But stuffing, turkeys. Growing up as a kid, I've always felt the preparation for Thanksgiving strange. Think about it. You have a giant chicken on a plate, naked as fuck. Not an ounce of fat on it. Just there with the fucking little wings, like with the ass out. And some of these turkeys have big pussies. Some of these turkeys have big asses, is what I meant to say. Right?
They do.
But
I agree.
I've always found it weird when they stuff a turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it.
You're fucking.
You grab the stuffing and you put your hand in the fucking turkey. And it's always made me uncomfortable. Like, even as a kid, has it made you feel uncomfortable?
Yes, definitely.
Because what are they? They're shoving it up the ass, right?
Yeah, basically.
Like putting shit in there, and I'm like, huh. I wonder if you can do that to girls. But I've always found it like, I don't know, like sexual in a way, right?
Yeah.
It's just like,
and that's because the turkey's dead.
The turkey is dead. And I wonder how old it is. Because think about it, since it's dead, it's technically necrophiliac.
Yep.
And since it's like probably like a few years old, it's pedophilia.
All
and then bestiality, because it's a fucking animal. Holy shit.
All in one, baby.
Yeah, all in one. So the sexual nature of Thanksgiving, this year it hasn't changed. Nothing will change about that. Just seeing a fucking turkey with its legs fucking spread open and getting fisted, it's a strange custom that we have gotten used to, right? And talking about where it originated, how much do you know about this shit? I know we haven't been in school in a fucking long ass time. I know vague details about it. I know the fucked up shit about it. What do you know about the origins of Thanksgiving?
I actually don't really remember anything. I know we fucking studied the shit out of that. I think I found it so annoying that I think I blocked it out of my mind.
You piece of shit. That's how they found America. This beautiful country we live in.
The Pilgrims.
Yeah.
That's when they found America.
Yeah.
And they found the Native Americans. They
found the
eventually fucking killed.
Yeah. Let's get into it. So, I don't know. Again, I'm not a history buff.
No.
History is always my worst subject.
That was my best subject actually. And I don't remember this.
Because it was the dumbass coaches that were doing the teaching. That's why you'd get along with them. You guys had that same fucking mentality. I didn't give a fuck about history. I thought it was fucking boring. So, this is what I know. Jamestown.
Yeah.
1606. I'm just throwing random ass dates out there.
It is around that
that?
time.
Right?
Yeah,
Columbus comes over from England or Europe. Where is it? England or Europe?
Europe, I think.
Guys, again, sorry. We're fucking morons when it comes to this shit, but I want to talk about this. They come over on ship, right? And did you know that his crew, it was all like criminals and shit?
And yeah, and they're also in what's the word, indentured? I forgot the word, but they basically had to work. Yeah, they were servants, indentured servants. Yeah.
So
also
just imagine this: they send this motherfucker Columbus a ship. I think it was actually 3 ships.
Yeah,
3 ships full of criminals. What the fuck you think's gonna happen? What the fuck you think's gonna happen? They get there, then they see people that are a bit darker than they are, hence the Native Americans, right? And the shit they did to them is fucked up. They enslaved them. They murdered them. They rape them. Yes. How'd you know that?
Because
they talked about it in school.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rapings, but
they didn't want to say that. But I mean, you could. I mean, if they're murdering and everything else, they're gonna do everything to them.
Yeah, and basically it was offered land, right? Yeah. That's what it was. It was offered land.
I think at first they wanted to be nice to them, and they were trading their foods and stuff. And then
Furs,
after that,
fruits.
Fuck them.
Or maybe vegetables. I don't know what the fuck they were trading back then. And then they're like, fuck it. We're gonna wipe these motherfuckers out, right? So the white man wipes out the Native Americans.
Yeah.
And it was just fuckery. It was just battles upon battles of just them fighting each other. And it sucked because the Native Americans, what did they have? What was their weapon?
Fucking bows and arrows, and the other fuckers had muskets and
shit, right? Yeah. So it wasn't a fair fight, it was what I'm trying to say. And the way Thanksgiving came to be was, I think it was actually like a treaty or some sort of agreement where this tribe of Native Americans sat down. I forgot the name of and I can't even fucking say the names because they're so fucked, but it starts with a W. This tribe sat down with the white man, right? Columbus and them. Might have not even been Columbus, might have just been the fucking colonists or whatever. They sit down and they have a dinner, and that's where Thanksgiving originated from, right? But to think how fucking insane and dark the relationship between the white guys and the Native Americans was. I mean, dude, there's fucking journal entries where Columbus is saying what he would do to the Native American women.
Dude, what?
Yeah, there's literally like fucking written in his fucking handwriting saying like, yes, so today we invaded the Native American tribe and we stole their fur, their food, and took their women. Like, dude, but no, I'm making it seem like it's G-rated, right?
Yeah, no, it gets
this
worse.
Motherfucker was saying how like he would take the women into his fucking tents or whatever the fuck they had, and he would like just fuck them. He would rape them.
That's fucking crazy.
That's fucking awesome.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, dude, but no, it gets worse. Like, I didn't really read into the details. I probably should have, but dude, like, just rape off the bat, it's fucked up. But dude, I can only imagine the fucked up shit he was doing to them. He was saying that he would like just like fuck with them until they were spiritually and like mentally like just fucking gone, just there, like, you know, just his fucking puppets basically. Because he would spit at them, he would hit them, he would like abuse them. And I think like it started with the spitting, light slapping, you know, a couple of punches, and then eventually anal. right?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers didn't have lube back then, so that shit must have fucking hurt. So
That's
he would like
crazy.
rape them in the ass, like he did all this fuckery. And that was Columbus. I can only imagine
the ones that are fucked up.
the criminals, what they were fucking doing. So to think that a national holiday is based off such violence, such fucking insanity, it's mind-blowing. It's so fucked.
And they don't go over that shit in school.
Oh, no,
they don't
they
want us to
don't.
know that stuff.
They don't. And I don't know how much of how oppressed like Native Americans are today. I think they're not. I think they're doing well for themselves. They have casinos. They have.
Some of them struggle though. Like they've been taking their lands and stuff.
Oh yeah. In the center of America, dude. I think in Iowa there is so many cities that are named after tribes. How insulting is that?
Yeah, that's actually fucked.
That's fucked, dude. And there's actually I don't want to make this episode spooky, but there's like a lot of paranormal activity in that area, and a lot of people say it's because of the fuckery that happened with the Native Americans, right?
Yeah.
The hauntings, yeah, because all of the fuckery that happened between just the colonists and the Native Americans, it's fucked.
Yeah.
But this is just my sick mind trying to like come up with some shit, but I wonder if like Columbus went too hard with one of the Native Americans one day and he just killed her, and he's like, fuck, what am I gonna do now? And then he looks over outside and they have a little fence filled with turkeys. You think he'd fuck a turkey?
Probably.
Dude, cause think about, like, they're plump, like you can grab onto them, like you can really like just go in on the turkey. And I'm pretty sure that's where stuffing a turkey originated from.
Oh fuck. You know what? You're probably right.
They're fucking the turkeys.
Yeah.
But so much to talk about, but let's wrap it up. Let's wrap this shit up. So Native Americans, I want to get a Indian tattoo, a Native American tattoo. Like, I've always loved that shit. I've always loved their culture. Like, let's just say, as a kid, I had these little toys.
Yeah.
I had cowboys and Indians. That was always, for some reason, because colonists weren't really cowboys, were they?
No.
They weren't. But I wonder if, like, in history, if there is any situations where the cowboys would be fighting Indians. Do you think so?
It has to have been.
Right, for them to come up with that shit.
Yeah.
So it was this little plastic bag. So you guys know the soldier toys, the little green ones? But these are fucking Indians, and each one was different. Each one had a fucking bow or a spear, like everything. Yeah. And the cowboys had fucking 2 guns, fucking 1 gun, like tipping their hat. Like, it was so badass. You remember playing with those?
Yeah, all the fucking time, yeah.
Dude, it was badass.
Fuck
what was your favorite?
I think the Indians.
Dude, fuck yeah, the Indians were my favorite because they're just so badass. They had the fucking the what's it called?
I don't know what they're called.
No, not mantle. What? The hairdress? No, the feathers in the head.
Yeah.
The big ass fucking thing that goes on them, right? And they're like basically naked and shit. Like, dude, that shit got me going.
The armor, the fucking weapons, the way they looked, it was fucking badass.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I think going like this and fucking an arrow going through someone's neck is way cooler than fucking.
Wow.
Right? It's way fucking cooler. So we had that toys, and you remember the battles we would do and shit?
Fucking big ass battles.
For some reason, I thought you were into cowboys. No?
Maybe I was, but I don't remember.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, I don't know. Isn't it kind of fucked that no, it's not that fucked. They made toys after a culture. If you think about it. Like,
that's true, and they made money off of them.
And
off
then
of their culture.
Yeah, and then they just started putting them in movies. So, segueing into Indians, Cowboys, toys. Do you remember the movie The Indian in the Cupboard? Dude, it might have been, I don't know if y'all know this movie, but it's old school. Like, I grew up watching this shit.
It sounds familiar.
Dude.
It sounds really familiar. Wait,
Do
did
you
I just get a
remember?
memory unlocked?
Memory unlocked, baby.
Did the soldiers came to life, right?
Dude, do you not remember this?
Dude, that looks fucking familiar as hell.
Look.
What the fuck?
So the premise of this movie is that this little boy, he has these Indian and cowboy toys, right? And they come to life. And like, it's so fucking crazy because the Indians and the cowboys are fighting each other, and they're in a little cupboard. But it's cool because those VHS, and the movie, the actual box came with a key. You don't remember?
Oh yeah.
And you put the key in the VHS box, and when you twist it, it opens. And inside, or no, actually in the inside, it's the VHS, right? But it also came with a little Indian and a cowboy toy.
Dude,
Do you remember?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
You had forgotten about that? But do you remember that we would use the Indian as the chief of the other ones?
Cause he was bigger and he looked more detailed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
It was awesome. Yeah, I'm glad we can both remember that shit. So this Indian, the other ones were like different colors. They weren't that detailed. They're like blue, green, red, one color. Not too much detail on it. But this Indian was about a bit bigger. He actually was dark skinned, and like he had the cloth and everything. He was just way bigger than the other ones. So we would use that Native American as the chief,
yeah.
and then have the other little Indians around him. And then we had the cowboy too, and the cowboy's big too. He was colored and he was detailed, and then he was the leader of the cowboys. And we would just fucking go ham. We'd go ham on that shit. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember now.
Dude,
yeah.
that's crazy. I wonder what happened to them. And then we'd make it weird and throw the soldiers in there and shit.
Yeah. And I think we threw in fucking Marvel heroes at some point.
Oh yeah, robots.
Like, everything, dude.
Dude, we should talk about this another day, but the battles we would have, we would literally fill up the entire floor of the room with toys.
We would have like different areas of war in different sections of the fucking room, like all out fucking war.
And then we just fucking start smashing them together like pop, 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 pop.
Dude, what the
Crazy,
fuck?
huh?
Yeah.
But in today's day and age, I wonder if it's like okay to say Indian. Cause you know how people are sensitive now, and they're like, you can't say the N-word, you can't say, like the Native Americans are oppressed because of the shit that happened to them, but they're not as oppressed as African Americans if you think about it, right?
I think it's worse. I think it's
they got it worse. I think Native Americans got it worse, but it was like way back in the day where like there's no documentation and there's no witness to what the fuck happened. But I think they get overlooked when it comes to that, right?
Yeah, they do.
So I'm wondering if it's okay to say Indian, or if that's a slur for the Native Americans.
I hope it's not, cause
I think it's okay to say Indian. I'm saying like in the perspective of a fucking like little pussy.
That's
like
true,
a snowflake. Like I wonder if they're like, you said the I word?
You're supposed to say Native American.
You're supposed to say Native American.
There probably is people like that.
Like, I know they suffered and shit, but an Indian's an Indian, and a no. An N-word's an N-word. But, dude, I think today was pretty good. Even though this is the second take, we talked a good chunk about what the fuck happened that night, so that was a good story. And we talked about the origins of Thanksgiving, even though it wasn't that correct, because we're a couple of idiots, right? It's been a while since we've been in school. But I just wanted to talk about, the fuckery that happened and why we celebrate Thanksgiving. Should we not be, if you think about it, we should probably be, I wouldn't even be surprised if people are like, I'm thankful that Columbus and his boys rolled in and raped and murdered these Native Americans so that we could eat turkey. And who the fuck brought the turkey? It was probably the Native Americans, because they were the ones that were dealing with animals and shit.
It's true.
Dude, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be eating fucking turkey.
That's true.
We'd be eating fucking cornbread. Yeah, so we talked about that, and then I'm glad that I was able to unlock a memory for you.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy.
We should watch that movie one of these days, and I'm sure you'll remember parts of it, cause it was so fucking strange, dude. That movie was so important to me that I would be like, when you weren't around, I'd be in the room talking to the fucking Indians.
Dude.
Like, cause the Indian comes to life and the little boy's talking to him, so I'd be there like, come on, you piece of shit, move already. But yeah, so what do you think overall? Good episode?
Hell yeah. Easily.
Beautiful day. The reason why we chose outside is because we wanted to be like the Native Americans and, you know,
breathe some fresh air for
once in our fucking lives. But it's not over there, baby. We got some activities to do, and I think you're gonna get wet for this. But we're gonna have to take the camera to the car. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We'll see y'all on the whatever location we choose to do this at.
If I tell my girlfriend that we already recorded, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" She's gonna be like, "Wait, in the morning?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah."
Okay. So what I have in the trunk, it's gonna be a series of tests that we have to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is themed for the episode, so I want you to go ahead and open the trunk.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, that's gonna be fucking badass.
Right?
Fuck yeah.
So I got those so that we could fucking, you know, have a little battle. And I actually got a bullseye, and that's a real fucking...
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's not the ones to like hunt. Oh yeah, open that up too.
Oh, that's fucking badass.
Because we all know they're throwing axes at trees and shit. So we're gonna be like the Native Americans today, and we're gonna do a little archery and tomahawk throwing.
This is fucking badass.
Dude, and this is what I wanted to show you. Dude, that day.
Imagine.
So
I can imagine what you were fucking feeling.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Like, I was so excited to show you this shit, but at least, and I don't think it would have worked out because
it was too dark.
It was too dark. So
it happened for a reason.
Yeah, it happened for a reason. So you want to go ahead and take this shit to the back?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Come in here. Don't be scared. So, we're ready to go. Not only are we gonna have a little war, but I don't think this is gonna do much because they're not that strong, but you're gonna punish me right now.
Why?
Because of what you went through. I think I should get some too. Look, I was talking to my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, I was like, you know what I want to order online? She's like, what? I'm like, caterpillars. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you know the little green ones that turn into butterflies? She's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna order some. She's like, why? I was like, I'm gonna eat them on the pod. She's like, what? I'm like, I want to punish myself because you went through that shit. So I feel like I need to do something fucked up. So I wanted to eat the caterpillars and she told me no.
Yeah, I'd say no too. What the
next best thing is you're gonna fuck me up with one of these.
I get to shoot you once.
You can shoot me. Let's do 10 times.
10?
Yeah. No, 3's fine. I'm gonna be here, strapped to the fucking tree like, you know, fucking, let's say a colonist, the white man, and you get to shoot me in the fucking ass, but you can use the green one. You can shoot me wherever you want. We can do, you tell me if you want front shots or back shots. If you want like 2 front shots or 1 back shot, or, well, you gotta set this shit up good. Let's see. Wait, you want front or back first?
Back. I want to hit some. I want to do some back shots on him. You ready?
Yeah.
Fuck. How the fuck do you do this?
What the fuck?
I fucked up.
Hold on.
You gotta teach me, father.
Look. Wow. So, this shit's in there, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You had to hold on to the stick and the fucking string at the same time. And just...
Oh, okay. Oh, I almost fucking made it in there.
Fucking savage.
Dude, I don't know how the fuck to do this. I'm fucking retarded. Dude, what the fuck? What kind of fuck
You gotta
shit?
squeeze your fingers together.
Like this?
Yeah.
And then let go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I didn't expect it to be that hard.
It hurt?
It was alright. What do you want?
That was one. I want another back shot. So I have two more shots on him. I'm aiming for the ass. Oh fuck. Give me a second here, Pappy. I'm fucking.
Dude, and that's the thing, I was scared.
Fuck!
Because you're taking a while. So I'm like, fuck, I don't know when he's gonna come in with it.
Dude!
What?
Dude, I'm stupid. Fuck!
A front shot now?
Yeah. I was trying to get your ass, but your hands were in the way. God,
I know this doesn't
damn
like
it.
compare to the pain you went through, but I
get
hope
some
you're
free
having fun with
shots.
that shit.
Alright, hopefully I don't fuck this up again. Last one.
Oh, that's menacing.
Fuck!
Why are you fucking up?
I don't know.
Fuck. Not bad, huh?
Nah.
You just gotta learn how to fucking.
Yeah, I suck at this shit. I don't know why.
Dude, it's all good.
They're badass though.
They're cool, right?
Probably use them for the future podcast
Fuck
episode.
yeah. I would have let you use those on me, but you would have probably taken my eye out.
Yeah.
Because the other bow and arrow we have, it's not sharp. It's meant for like
For that.
So, you ready? You wanna try with the real one, or you still wanna fuck around with that fake one? Is that how you're doing it?
No, I was fucking around. No, I had it like this for now.
What
the
Why couldn't
fuck?
you do that?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I'm fucking stupid.
Alright.
So you wanna do that first? Or that?
Let's fuck around with these a bit more, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a little battle real quick. Just two savages going at it.
The white man and the Indian.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
This is so close.
This is, see, I'm already getting cut off.
Yeah.
No, that's it. This is kind of like a standoff.
Dude, what if we do that?
Oh yeah, let's do that. So, on what? On the count of three?
But like 1, 2, 3, go? On go or on 3?
On three.
Alright.
You count.
I count?
Yeah.
Alright. 1,
Alright.
2, 3.
What? I missed mine.
You missed it.
What the fuck? Dude, that would've fucking got me in the head straight. Let's try it again.
I like how we
missed,
both
though?
went like this, so we're like, fuck.
Dude, you fucked up my mojo. I feel weird now doing it.
That was all part of the plan. Nah, what I was doing was I wasn't holding the stick. So now I'm holding the stick, that's why. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
I got your ass.
Wanna do another one?
Yeah. Let's do one more. Oh, I pinch myself. I like it.
I'm fucking shooting blind and closing my eyes like a dumbass.
Wow, you think you're gonna hit him in the eye?
Yeah.
And that's the last thing we want.
Yeah. Ready? Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
1. You piece of shit. I'm looking at you. 1. Wait, fuck me. Hey, I see your ass. 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Father. No father. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! I like how we're doing this shit off camera. Almost on the net. Can you shoot for that shit? But you didn't. Oh! What happened? Oh! Dude! What the fuck happened?
Karma!
Why?
It was a fucking song. I cursed myself.
Dude, what'd you do? You on the stick or what?
Guys, I just fucked my shit up bad. Oh my god.
What was that?
This! Dude, the fucking, when I pulled back, it took my fucking hand.
Oh.
Like into this little hole. Second fucking injury, dude, I fucking swear. Dude.
Yeah, it's the song you're singing, buddy.
It's the song I'm singing. So we came to the conclusion that the song that I sing in the beginning of this episode and the last one is just some shit that I heard somewhere. And we think it's it's a Native American curse song, cause look at this shit. Dude, that took my skin like clean off, dude. You gotta shed a little blood sometimes. You got fucked in the first portion, I got fucked in the second. What'd you think it was when I started screaming?
I don't know. I was like, dude, it could be fucking anything at this point. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Well, I gotta get washed up and then we'll do that shit to fucking end it, but... Another Native American, I would say pastime, right?
Yeah.
Throwing some fucking tomahawks, baby.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Come on, bitch.
Flip it around. We're not gonna fuck around with this too much. You ready for this shit? So this is not a real bow and arrow because the tip's fucking not for hunting, but it should go through the target that's right over here. So I think you should go first.
I go first?
Yeah.
Alright.
You ready? So look, just real quick tutorial. You pull that shit back and then you fucking let go.
Alright. Is it hard to pull back or what? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing looks fucking sick.
It does, right?
Yeah.
It's for kids too. I didn't even get the adult version.
Really?
So I've never done this. I have never like actually put it in there. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna react to it.
That's true. Alright.
So whenever you're ready. Fuck. Oh, did it go through the wood? Hold on.
No.
Oh, I thought it did. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, this thing was fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
How'd you do it like this?
Yeah,
or
like
what?
that. You gonna try it again?
I just wanna get at least one hit, dude.
Yeah.
It's the back one, right? It's this one? Alright.
Oh shit, not that. Hold on, let's see. Oh, you got into the red. That's pretty fucking good. I'm surprised it went through. Just pull that shit out.
Dude, that's fucking badass.
Right?
How's it look on the camera?
The angle
cool.
looks cool.
You wanna try it?
Yeah. Let's see if I don't get fucked again.
I don't think so.
I fucked with the fucking wooden one. Dude, I'm excited for this shit. I've been waiting for weeks for this. Ah!
Oh, that was close.
What?
Where'd it hit?
Right here.
Really?
But it didn't stick in.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, I did hit right there. Oh shit, he's gonna break into the neighbor's house because where'd he go? Arrest that man right now. Arrest him.
Had to go over to the fucking neighbors. I wonder why it didn't stick in though.
And there we see a white man in its natural habitat, hunting for rabbits.
Ready for the punishment? You got fucking scared.
Fuck no, I got
There's
up
a
fast.
mosquito on your forehead right here. Kill it. On this side. There.
Holy fuck.
I like how you fucking. You're like, fuck no. Let me try one more time. Fuck.
Nah, you gotta.
Going too high?
Yeah, do it again.
One more and then your turn.
What the fuck?
It's not sticky for some reason.
That's weird.
We need to get sharper fucking points.
Maybe.
Yours actually stuck.
Yeah. I had a class for this, like, but it only lasted
In
like
middle
one
school?
day. Yeah. It lasted like one fucking day though. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck kind of bullshit?
Fuck. They're not sticking, are they?
No.
Maybe if we get closer?
Yeah.
No?
No. Dude, but it's cool because it shows where you hit.
Yeah, it's marking it.
Like, it's dope. What do you think? I wonder how did that stick the first time?
Wait, I don't know. Try getting closer.
Not even
No.
that. No.
That's odd.
Wanna try it again?
Yeah.
Try and stick it.
I think with the freaky
I think I just pulled it really hard and like let go hard.
Maybe we're doing it wrong. Are you getting the angle? What?
Oh, you got it though.
Like it's possible.
Yeah. It's a bitch to take out.
It's funny, put the camera on me. Cause when we were watching the Olympics, I was like, really? There's a fucking thing for archery? And then I told Güero,
Just, it's okay.
and then I told Godspeed, I was like, you know the archery guys, they're not getting any pussy. So it looks harder than I expected.
Dude, what?
Dude, like mine aren't even like marking it. I think I'm doing it wrong.
I'm telling you, don't shoot right away. Try and pull far back as you can and wait a second. There. You saw how hard that was? That's better, yeah. Dude, if you do it like that, you're gonna fucking stick it in there.
I'm I've never been good at sticking it in.
You're always the one getting sticked in?
Yeah.
Ah. Do it the exact same way. Fuck! That was close as hell.
So this segment became a fucking fail because neither of us know how to do it.
Oh, dude. If you had held it there, you could have stuck it, I think.
Why holding it though?
It's just to be sure about it and then pull it back and let it go. You gonna do it on those?
I don't know if it's
Possible?
thought through.
Is it possible?
I think so. No, it's just the last one.
Hold it back and hold it. Fuck.
You're gonna try again? And then we end it?
Let's see.
Oh, my band-aid fell off. Yeah, this is harder than it fucking looks. Maybe I need to get different arrows. Who knows?
What?
The fuck? Dude, that's fuck. Why? What is it?
I'm telling you, you gotta hold it back. Oh fuck. Oh. Wait. I think it's you have to hold it back.
So I know it's possible. It's not just the arrows. It's me.
It's hard to do it though. What I was doing in the beginning was like I was trying to shoot it myself, but I'm letting all of this do the work for me. I'm just pulling it back and holding it. See if I can do it again though. I'm all tough, baby.
Dude! I need to get one before we fucking leave though. Cause this is bullshit.
Fuck. Alright. My chest is hurting a little bit, father. Go for a 10, baby.
Never mind.
Dude, but look. Is that us? That's us.
No fucking way.
Dude, that was you. That wasn't me.
Dude, that's
was
damage. That's fucking damage.
Alright.
That actually like would murder someone.
Yeah, I think it would.
Fucking bloody band-aid. Look at that shit.
Oh.
Fuck. Do I have, what the fuck is going on here?
Just hold it. Hold it back for a while. And just let go. Don't try to shoot it yourself. Did you get it through that hole?
Look.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's possible. You did it. You already did it.
That doesn't fucking count.
That counts. All you gotta do is just hit one of those. 4, what is it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, that's not a good idea. Are you trying to be Hawkeye and shit? Speaking of which, the show came out already.
What the fuck?
Dude, I'm telling you. Let's switch arrows. Maybe it's
the arrow.
it's not the fucking.
We can't end the pod while you slapping it or sticking it.
I think those are longer.
Yeah, they are.
I need to get one. This is bullshit.
Look at the butterflies. It's not such a fucking pussy.
Butterflies.
Maybe those are the fucking puss moths. Fuck yeah, baby.
I got it on the blue, but it's all good. It barely went in. Look right here. Fucking shit. Let me try one more,
Fuck yeah.
and then we end it.
Yeah.
And then we do this shit for the rest of the day.
Hell yeah, the red
fuck
now.
Yeah. Getting closer.
Fuck yeah. You want to go again, don't you?
Dude,
I was about to say.
that's why I brought it out.
Alright, you go.
You go.
I go?
Yeah.
Alright.
Should we put it on the chair?
Yeah. Dude, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
I wonder if it'll puncture it though.
It should. I hope it does.
This shit's softer than. No, it has a hard exterior, but.
Yeah,
it
it
can make
does.
a hole through the fucking. Or should we put something up there
Dude, to fucking
to bring
hit
it up? What do you think?
I don't think there's anything though.
Nah, fuck it.
Dude, the thing is fucking hitting it.
Because it's a small target now?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, so we had this pumpkin since fucking October.
Halloween, yeah.
So we need to do something with it. And I thought this would be kind of fun. Let's see.
Oh fuck. You ready?
Fuck. Did you hit the chair?
Yeah, that was loud as fuck. Dude, you wanted to get shot by this? Fuck no.
I'm pretty sure it leaves a mark like a BB gun or something, but
Fuck, the thing is to hit it though. Dude, I'm close. Let us scrape that. It went like this.
do one more and then let's switch.
Yeah, let's go. Wish I hit the pumpkin first. Fuck. There goes sire.
Fuck.
Did it fly again over there? Where the fuck is it, bro? I can see it.
Is that offensive?
Aw,
Does that
maybe.
give a fuck?
He might hit it right now. I have a feeling he will.
I can't even sing
Don't
that.
sing that shit anymore.
I can't sing that song.
You're gonna try from there?
Yeah, you can get.
Dude, you barely missed it, right?
Let me try one more time. Dude, I know.
It has to be able to puncture it with that fucking sound.
Fuck yeah. Here. We're gonna be here all fucking day. I just want to get it on footage.
Yeah.
The puncturing of the fucking pumpkin. You go. You try again, and then I'll try, and that's it.
Alright.
This is way too much fucking footage. That's fucking awesome! You did it! Pumpkin guts. Oh. That's fucking cool. Dude, how? I can barely hit the big ass target. Clean this shit.
I can tell you how I aimed it.
How'd you aim it?
This part, I had the pumpkin right here.
I've been trying that.
Yeah, I had the pumpkin right there in the middle. Fuck.
Dude, I want the satisfaction.
Get more in the middle. Dude, that was close as fuck. Third time's the charm, baby.
I need to puncture that fucking... You don't know the things I've been wanting to do that to that fucking pumpkin. It involved the fucking hole and my penis.
I got a hole for your penis now. Time to make two so we can both fuck at the same time.
Dude, why? Did you pull all the way? I feel like you did it. You did?
Yeah. But I'm telling you, like, I hold it for a while. And I fucking...
I've tried.
Dude, that was close. That's the closest you got in
Maybe
there.
I go lower.
Yeah, maybe. Dude, the holes on the fucking fans, you see them?
Dude, there's holes in the chair now.
Shit. Dude, this is actually fucking fun. Fuck! Dude, you hit the same spot twice, dude.
Dude, it went through. It's making physical holes through steel.
Dude, what the
And
fuck?
I can't puncture the pumpkin.
That means you can.
I got the power.
Aim it, dude, aim it lower, like you said.
Do you keep your arm like really straight?
Yeah. You have it bent.
Might be it.
I try and keep it as straight as I can because it's a little small.
My cut's starting to burn. Might be getting infected or some shit. Dude, I'll do it a couple more times.
Dude, you've been hitting the same spot. You're accurate as fuck, my guy.
I'm not accurate enough. Fuck yeah.
Dude, the sound it makes is so fucking nice.
I know, right? Alright, let's end this shit. Let's do the outro. Flip it. Flip it. Fuck. Alright, guys. We came. We conquered. Slightly. And I think it was a good fucking episode, right?
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So we'll see y'all on the fucking next one.
Peace,
Respect
bitch.
Native Americans, bitch. Ah. Fucking mosquito. Sorry.
TikTok, yeah, time is going slow.